Hello. This evening we are kicking off a very special event. It's the Festival of Trees virtual tour. Salt Lake City's beloved annual Festival of Trees celebrates its 50th anniversary this year, raising funds for the Intermountain Healthcare's Primary Children's Hospital. And we want to give you a chance to participate.
The festival is a long-standing tradition in our community. Many families have participated and attended this event for generations. This year's Reimagine Festival is moving online, giving everyone in our community a chance to attend. It's their way of spreading Christmas cheer, and we want to set the stage for this event with a little history about the festival.
Simply beautiful.
A mother-in-law can be a friend.
I don't even want to do my own tree sometimes.
A mentor.
I think this is what heaven might feel like.
And a confidant.
And we laugh and we cry and we work together.
Shauna Davis is the chairwoman of the Festival of Trees. Her mother-in-law, Thelma Davis, had the role in 84-85. They share a special bond.
I had a little boy who died, and she had a little boy who died, and it was easy for me to talk to her because she knew I had been through it.
He was born at 26 weeks, and although the loss was really hard, Thelma became my anchor.
Their grief inspired them to help other families. Thelma served in a simpler time.
Jennifer is ready, so she will now turn on the lights.
The festival debuted 50 years ago, led by the first chairwoman, Betty Wells, and made $47,000 from selling 60 Christmas trees.
For 2 months, they've cut and hand-painted dozens of little wooden angels.
The idea was inspired by the first co-chairwoman, Ruth Flint, who visited a Christmas boutique in Hawaii. Now it has raised nearly $40 million for Primary Children's Hospital.
It's had to adapt. Our society isn't as laid back as it used to be. It's more fast-paced.
Each year has brought challenges, and this year is no exception. The festival is going high-tech, all virtual.
You will be in your own home or in your own car or across the country or across the world, and you'll be able to see festival trees. You can drop in and look at all of the trees. You can bid on the trees.
But the charm and spirit of the festival have remained the same.
And to just feel the love and to share the love that is there, it's just amazing.
Since the festival had to go virtual this year, popular performer Alex Boye is co-hosting a 90-minute special that begins tonight at 7 and features some very special guests. This program will be shown on the KSL TV app and on the MakeGoodGrow.org website. Let's go check in with Alex at the festival now.
Welcome to the Festival of Trees. Are KSL viewers ready to make good grow? I'm over here at the Vivint Arena surrounded by a lot of Christmas cheer. You know we need it right now. We're excited to kick off the first ever virtual Festival of Trees event. Just look around, see all these amazing trees. Just like in years past, all of these trees are up for auction and anyone can bid for them. As you mentioned, tonight at 7 o'clock, we will kick off our broadcast with appearances by several entertainers and other special surprises. I think one of them's me, but that's not a surprise because I'm already here. But anyway, we will take you on a virtual tour to see all the trees. I'm so excited. Thanks to the generosity of the Miller family, these trees and other auction items are set up here at the Vivint Arena this year, and it is just awesome. It's just a beautiful sight to behold. As you can see, you might be able to see some behind me, but I'm not sure. But they're all just bright and beautiful. But the most important thing about these trees is really the stories behind them. And that's what makes it so special, and the fact that these are up for sale and that, people can buy these trees. Now, the theme of the festival this year is Make Good Grow. And it's reflecting both the rich 50-year history of the festival and its mission to help sick and injured children grow up and reach their full potential. Since its inception, the Festival of Trees has raised nearly $40 million for the hospital, highlighting the true power of this event. And most importantly, the generosity of our incredible community. We love Utah. We love how generous they are, and they continue to be so and do so. I hope you will join us online at makegoodgrow.org. That is makegoodgrow.org, or on the KSL TV app. See you at 7. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Alex. They have a great show planned for 7 o'clock. As Alex mentioned, it is the stories behind these trees that really touches our hearts. I want to introduce you to the Peterson family. Their tree is called You Melt My Heart. For several years, the Peterson family has participated in the Festival of Trees.
We've built sleighs and trains and playhouses.
It's just something that we all look forward to doing during the holidays.
Their devotion to Festival of Trees came about after their Mia was born.
She was born on November 18th of 2011. Come here. Can you help me put this one in?
She was diagnosed with a heart defect that 99% of children die from.
It's called R-kappa, and it's the right coronary artery was on the wrong side of her heart.
Well, when Mia had her surgery, the doctor really told us that she was truly a miracle.
The care she received at Primary Children's Hospital touched their family deeply.
Just the spirit that's there, like you cannot describe it until you've spent a lot of time there. But there is miracles that happen there every day, and angels walk that hall.
It just makes me grateful that there are people that's what they dedicate their lives to do.
Not everybody's as lucky as we are to have had our child survive. It's made me very much more compassionate and empathetic for families that have children that are sick.
So now, every year, they've looked for ways to give back to the hospital by participating in the Festival of Trees.
You don't find the love anywhere else that you find at Festival of Trees.
All year we talk about what's our theme gonna be, what are we gonna do, and it's just really fun.
Their theme for this year's tree is, You Melt My Heart.
I just thought, what better way to honor Mia than to do a tree for her and to thank the hospital.
It's dedicated to their little angel, whose influence and impact touches everyone she meets.
I know she's not necessarily gonna be like your typical kid, even as she grows up. The fact that she always has a smile on her face and she just brings so much joy and light to everybody around her, that's all that matters.
Merry Christmas! Wow, what a beautiful and great story there, and what a beautiful tree they've created. Everyone has a chance to bid on all of the trees at the festival this year. Go to makegoodgrow.org to see all of the great items up for auction and to make a donation. We'll be right back with a surprise visit from a celebrity Santa.
The Festival of Trees was founded in 1970. Since this time, it has raised over $40 million for Primary Children's Hospital. Over the years, KSL has participated in many different ways, including a celebrity Santa visit. Carol Makita gives us a look back.
The visions of so many became an annual magical tradition, and our KSL TV news team joined the festivities. In 1986, inside the red suit and under that beard was our beloved anchorman Dick Norse as a celebrity Santa.
It puts us in a position we never thought we'd be in. That's a pretty important position. To say, you'll get that electric train, you'll get that spaceship, you'll get that, and hoping mom and dad heard it.
Dick's love of Primary Children's is also personal. He and his wife Deb and their son Dane spent years associated with the doctors and nurses and staff.
There is so much hope in the words of Primary Children's. There's so much hope in the treatments they have available there.
And for years, we at KSL TV News joined thousands of others and stepped into the realm of decorating. KSL meteorologist Len Randolph loved Primary Children's Hospital and particularly the children. He donated hours every year to the telethon and for our tree. This is what we used to say to each other.
It's the best thing we do all year long. And that's not trite. That is coming from the heart.
In 1991, Deanie Wimmer was one of our new reporters.
Many Christmas trees tell a story of healing. Some families dedicate trees to loved ones they've lost during the year.
Her story was about a tree in memory of Mitchell Hansen, killed that summer during a hayride.
We wanted to do kind of the thing that he would dream about. Visions of sugar plums are more like visions of turtles for him.
It's nice to have a happy time together in thinking about someone that you've lost.
You felt for their family, and yet at the same time you admired their willingness to get beyond that and to come into the community that way with a tree that would help the hospital.
Every year, some trees were very enticing. I'm not sure how we ever thought we could compete with the Utah Jazz tree, offering signed jerseys from Stockton and Malone.
then we're supposed to put together a tree? Oh, wow. Yeah, so we did our best. we had a good spirit about it.
You know, they must have been standing around and saying like, well, here come the rookies.
And here it was. In 1992, we covered a tree with autographed photos of our team. But honestly, it came from our hearts.
It was a glow. It just came out, this inner warmth. It was just such a great feeling, you know, and that's what you want to have for Christmas.
The trees were always a reminder of the love and commitment we have for Primary Children's Hospital.
Love everybody at KSL, everybody at primaries, and everybody who watches. My mind and heart is with you.
It was because of the children.
Merry Christmas.
Carol Makita, KSL 5 News.
Thank you, Carol, and it truly is all because of the children. The care given at Primary Children's Hospital is second to none, and I know firsthand being treated there myself as a teen. Now, the reason this is so impactful and important is because your donations to the Festival of Trees benefits children like Payson, who know what it's like to fight for their lives. His story coming up next.
If you've ever had the chance to go inside Primary Children's Hospital, you know that it is a special place. It's a place of healing and hope. And that's why people are so willing to donate to such a great organization.
Payson Inkley knows firsthand how important this hospital is. He spent a lot of time there, literally fighting for his life.
Miracles are happening every day behind these doors. This is where my miracle happened.
Hey.
I found out I was diagnosed with leukemia on May 3rd, 2017, which was 4 days before my 7th birthday. One day my mom picked me up from school and she said that there was something wrong with my blood, and she told me that the doctor said that we might want to pack a bag because we might be staying in the hospital.
Oh, so hooked up. He's loving the Darth Vader music.
Yes! Well, I didn't really know leukemia meant cancer, so when I found out that it meant cancer, I was kind of just like surprised, I guess. But it never really terrified me because I knew that the doctors had a plan.
Can you show them your port? Have they seen your port yet?
Oh, no. Yeah. This is my port. It's where they put the needle.
I just started a video. Do you want to say anything to yourself for the future?
Hi, Payson. How you doing?
Payson in the future.
Hi, Payson in the future.
Your future self doesn't have cancer.
I'm not crying.
Tears to your eyes. Thanks to the care that Payson received at Primary Children's Hospital, he's able to co-host the virtual Festival of Trees event that is happening tonight at 7 o'clock from Vivint Arena.
We're both moms, and we understand how difficult that could possibly be. All right, let's check in with him there.
Hi, my name is Payson. I'm here at the Vivint Arena with Alex Boyer and others. The atmosphere here is electric. Primary Children's Hospital is a special place to me and everyone in our community. In fact, I've met so many volunteers here who have decorated trees. It's been so fun. The festival is different this year, but the spirit of the event is the same. The important thing is that we get to raise funds to benefit the children from Utah and its Intermountain West. What I like best about the festival is everyone in Utah can participate and donate. I'm so honored to be a part of this festival, and I hope everyone will go to makegoodgrow.org to donate. Be sure to join us on our website or on the KSL TV app at 7 for our special broadcast.
Oh, I've been told there will be some amazing performances in that show. Up next, a new groundbreaking therapy at Primary Children's Hospital is a game changer for this family. A Utah toddler is one of the first in the U.S. to receive a potentially groundbreaking therapy at Primary Children's Hospital. His father is doing everything in his power to give his son the chance to win his fight. Heather Simonson shares this family's remarkable story.
Look, there's your cows.
Deep in farm country of central Utah, a family is counting their blessings.
I would call it living the dream. Yes, ma'am.
4 years ago, while riding in the high country, Alex White and his horse went off a cliff. Far from help.
And I thought, man, I'll never get out of here. And, you know, if I would have quit, I would have never made it out.
Never was that toughness more vital than when his wife
I was pretty torn up.
gave birth to their son, Cinch.
I cried a lot, not gonna lie.
Newborn screenings showed Cinch has spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA. The neuromuscular disorder paralyzes a baby in the first few weeks or months of life.
Well, my first thought was my son will never be able to ride broncs or rope or just be a cowboy in general.
Many babies with SMA don't survive to their second birthday. But the day after Cinch was born, the FDA approved a new therapy.
Felt like our prayers were definitely answered.
In a single infusion, a virus delivers a new copy of the gene into the baby's nerves.
Only this time it's not delivering a disease gene that just causes more virus to be made, but a gene that we care about.
It's a $2.1 million treatment.
I was thinking, man, there's no way I'll ever pay for it.
But Alex was determined.
We just stayed on top of it. I wasn't going to be the one to not get it.
And with the help from insurance and Primary Children's Hospital, Cinch,
he's got attitude like me,
got it. But the Whites wouldn't know for months if it worked.
Still, every day is a waiting game, and we have no idea.
So Alex wrote a book to teach kids they can do hard things, even when they're hurt or discouraged.
Early one morning, a cowboy stepped out of his camp into the corral.
And held his breath the day Cinch took his first steps.
Come here. He just cruises.
It just brings a tear to your eye.
Finally, they made it back to the corral.
Time will tell if the gene replacement therapy is indeed a breakthrough.
I just hope he never quits. I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd call it a 12. Yeah, those are yours.
Heather Simonson, KSL 5 News.
What an incredible story. And what a cutie. Oh, thanks, Heather. Primary Children's Hospital provides patients like Cinch a chance to grow up and reach their full potential.
And the charity care given at the hospital helps families so they don't bear the financial hardships on their own. That's why Festival of Trees is so important. The money they raise helps kids throughout Utah and the Intermountain West.
You can go to makegoodgrow.org to help out, or you can go to the KSL TV app to watch their special program beginning at 7 o'clock.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.